Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to the episode of our True Story mode here in Dynasty Warrior 8 Extreme Legend. And last episode we saw the Battle of Yiling, where we saw Liu Bei fail and die. And now Liu Shan has succeeded him and become the new Emperor of Shu. And Zhuge Liang is the new Prime Minister, as he worked his magic in fixing the relationship with Sun Quan and proceeded to attack the southern regions because there was a rebellion led by Meng Huo, which I don't think we'll get to play in Extreme Legend. I think there's a separate battle you could play, and it's also available in the Others campaign where you can play as Meng Huo. But for now, we're going to shift towards the Northern Expedition, where Zhuge Liang in the year 228 finally launched his northern attack against the Cao Wei regime. And the reason why he waited that long was because he was waiting for opportunity, and there was an offer to surrender by Meng Da, and also Cao Pi had died just a few years before, and Cao Rui has just taken over, so there was some perceived weakness on the Wei side. And the Wei front was not very prepared for attack. Ooh, we have Liu Shan as a possible commander here. But anyways, so we already experienced both Zhuge Liang and Zhao Yun, and this is the Battle of Tianshui, which is not very historical. We'll talk about that a bit later. We have the Empress and the Emperor. So Liu Shan and Xingcai. Xingcai would be a daughter of Zhang Fei, so Zhang Xingcai. Technically, Zhang Fei had two daughters that ended up marrying Liu Shan. The first daughter died quite young, so the second daughter married Liu Shan afterward. Liu Bei and Zhang Fei really wanted to be in-laws, let's just say that. And I guess I have never played as Liu Shan, or actually never seen Liu Shan portrayed this well in Dynasty Warrior, given his look. So I think we will try him out here. Now, of course, the Emperor and Empress would definitely not be participating in the Northern Expedition. If you know where Tianshui is located, it's way up in the northwest, so there's no way that Liu Shan would risk leaving the capital of Shu, or even just being away from it, even if the battlefield is not dangerous, to be out this far. But let's give it a shot. I mean, if he was here, then Chu Shibiao wouldn't be a thing, right? Zhuge Liang would not have to write a letter to him to tell him about, the importance of this northern expedition. So we do have two of his weapons, which is nice. It's a rapier. We have a man version and heaven version. So we're all set on the weapon front, and we'll give him the same old skills that we've been using since the beginning. And I think we're ready to go. EX attack is what? 2 regular combo and the 5 basic attack combo. Okay.
I shall carry on the legacy of virtue that my father left me.
Alright, let's see if there's a cutscene. Nope, we're straight to camp. So let's talk about the historical backdrop of this Battle of Tianshui here. So this takes place in Zhuge Liang's first northern expedition. There's going to be a total of 6 of them. And let's first see if we can buy... Nope, no good weapons. And in this first one, it was very successful for 2 reasons. One, the Cao Wei regime was not prepared for a northern expedition. They didn't know that Zhuge Liang was interested in launching attacks to the north, so they had really not prepared any defense. 2, at the time, Zhao Yun's unit was tasked with acting as a decoy. So Zhao Yun was sent out to attack in the most likely route, the closest route towards Chang'an, or the easternmost mountain pass. And he was sent there with very few men to take on Cao Zhen, who was responsible for the defense of this western region of the Cao Wei regime. And he attracted the enemy attention, while Zhuge Liang launched the attack from the west, very far west. He went through Mount Qishan, and caught the entire region by surprise. And many of the local populace in this region still believe in the Han, right? You've been a Han citizen your life, your parents, your ancestors, 400 generations, right? 400 years, not 400 generations, of Han rule. And very recently, less than 8 years ago, Cao Pi usurped the Han. right? He forced the Han Emperor to abdicate to him and created the Wei Dynasty. So the local population still felt like they were Han. Therefore, when Liu Bei's group, they're extending the Han name, so when they come and attack the region, there were 3 entire commanderies that surrendered right away to Zhuge Liang without putting up a fight. And one of those commanderies was Tianshui, which is the name of this battle. So technically, there should be no battle here because it surrendered. And what happened after the surrender of these 3 commandery is that Cao Rui, the new emperor, felt that, the situation is getting out of hand out west. So he sent himself and Zhang He to march towards Chang'an and sent Zhang He out farther to face off against Zhuge Liang in this region to put them down. And that's what happened. And the success at the end of this is that Zhuge Liang was able to migrate many families from this region of the surrender commanderies back into the Shu land, since population was a big deal at the time. But it could have been a lot better because of the opportunities that Shu had, but something wrong happened, which we'll probably see in the next battle, so I'm not going to talk too much about that now. It's me. Well, actually, it's not the same guy. My father died not too long after Lord Liu Bei, but I'm here to say that I'm going to carry on my father's legacy. Although I will repay my father's obligation to Lord Liu Shan, I am fighting to bring his dream to fruition. Okay, so good for you. Like father, like son. Lady Xingcai is the daughter of Zhang Fei. Can you believe it? She must take after her mother, surely. I can't believe anyone related to Zhang Fei could be so beautiful. Well, her mother would be a Xiahou, Lady Xiahou. Ma Zun is in charge of defending Tianshui. I heard some pretty bad things about him. He's notorious for distrusting others and forcing others to take the blame for his actions, a true scoundrel. So Ma Zun's contribution to history is that he closed the gate on Jiang Wei because he didn't trust Jiang Wei, and basically forced Jiang Wei to surrender to Shu, and Jiang Wei eventually became a great general. Guan Yu's children are similar in that they are all a bit innocent. Zhongbao likes to look after others. He's always trying to help someone. Good for them. Hey, speaking of you guys, Master Liu Bei is gone. Do you think our father came for him? I don't know. Now this is time for us to bring our full strength to bear. However, yes, you're right. We need to protect Shu and realize the land of benevolence. I'm sure that's what our fathers would want too, isn't it? Wait, we can talk to Guan Xing as well. The battle is the first step in the northern campaign. I intend to do all I can to win it. Now, why is Zhongbao not done? I'm gonna second dialogue. So there's one for the 2 of them together and then one for them addressing us. I'm gonna support you, Lord Liu Shan, and join Shu. And protect Shu. I was like, join Shu. I was like, what? I'm sure that's what my father would have wanted. Zhongbao is Zhang Fei's son. He's also Xingcai's older brother. Zhongbao and Guan Xing are childhood friends. They grew up training together. Guan Xing doesn't talk much. It's hard to tell what's on his mind. The enemy has a gifted young spearman. I forgot what it's called. Jiang Wei would be that man. You're talking about the prodigy. He's gifted, alright. I've never seen anyone that young with the skills he's got. Well, this is hard to say. Jiang Wei wasn't that famous working under Wei, right? This is a long forgotten region. He's a local boy. His father was a lieutenant, and his father was actually friends with Ma Teng, and when Ma Chao's unit was attacking them, his father and Ma Chao kind of grew up together, so they know each other, but they're working on different sides. And Ma Chao really wanted him to surrender. He refused, so he was defending his hometown, and they fought many battles until he eventually died defending his hometown. And they left his son Jiang Wei, who also joined the army at the time, to follow his father's footsteps and also become a soldier and defend the hometown. Until his local administrator closed the gate on him when our army came, and then he was forced to defect. Not sure what to make of Lord Liushan. He's not a bad man, but he just doesn't seem all that reliable. I don't feel entirely safe putting my life in his hand. What's your name? What's your name, Private? Ma Dai is a funny character. He's done so well in getting along with everyone. It is most regrettable what happened to your father. We all feel the same. However, we want to support you and realize the land of benevolence. We'll do whatever it takes to achieve that. So, as you can see, Ma Chao is missing, Huang Zhong is missing. Both of them died, natural causes. Ma Chao a little young for natural causes, but sickness. Huang Zhong died of old age. So Ma Dai is here now. Our wife, Lord Liushan, I shall protect you. I'll never leave your side. Thanks. Thank you, Xingcai. I have nothing to fear while you are with me. It looks like Zhao Yun's getting used to looking after the young officers. Oh. Lord Liushan, I wonder what your true emotions are behind that smile. No, I can't say anymore. You see, this guy's known to not say it out loud, you know? Ado, I'm Emperor now. Can you not call me that, uncle? Please be careful. Ah, my apologies. I mean Lord Liushan. There we go. No matter, I shall always be Ado to you, Zhao Yun. I hope you will continue to support me in the future. Yes, I'll stake my very life on your safety. So, I've seen people ask me about Ado, like that's his childhood nickname. It's just a cute sound, right? It could mean like a little dot, little tadpole. It's one of those cute nicknames. Later on in history, because of how Liushan's portrayed, it's gonna come to mean, you know, someone who's hard to, like someone who's kind of dumb, hard to support. But at this time, it definitely didn't mean that. You know, you're not gonna name your child that. Attacking Tianshui is all part of Northern Campaign. Next is Chang'an. It's going to be a long way to Xuchang. Well, Xuchang's to save the Emperor. Yes, to take down Cao Cao. Cao Cao didn't live in Xuchang at the time. Cao Cao's dead, I'm sorry. But the Wei court was in Ye. Wen Xin is so handsome, perhaps he should be appointed as sightseeing ambassador for Chengdu. Okay, sure. We're ready for the fight. Oh, there's another dialogue? I shall stake my life. Wait. Okay, fine. Same thing. Let's talk to our Prime Minister. Now that my father's gone, what can I do? I need your advice. Lord Liushan, you cannot be afraid of your father's greatness. You are your own man. Oh, don't worry about that. You must never forget Master Liu Bei's consideration for the people. Benevolence is the light that will lead Shu. Of course, benevolence. I shall remember that well. So, Zhuge Liang, how should we approach this battle? Tianshui, Nan'an, Anding. Obtaining these three is the key to suppressing this region. However, the forces of Wei will be on the defense. Master Zhao Yun will therefore draw off the enemy. Pretty similar to the strategy, except for constrained to a much smaller scale on this map. While you are doing that, we will strike and rapidly take Tianshui. I'll explain the steps after that once we get there. Very well, we'll follow your plan, Zhuge Liang. Let's go.
This northern campaign will allow us to create a
lot of
land
enemies.
of benevolence. First, we must conquer the Tianshui region.
Oh, we picked up some purple magic from Zhuge Liang there.
We shall finally be able to realize my father's wish.
First of all, we must seize Tianshui. However, the enemy
Is that a
forces
heal
stationed
boost
in
after
front of
the EX attack?
castle are in our way.
Oh, let's first kill some
Zhao
generals.
Yun will distract the enemies over there. While he does, we will meet the enemy here in
Wang
battle.
Ping, Xin Cai, Wei Yan. So Wang Ping is not so famous right now. Wang Ping becomes famous after this first expedition. We'll talk more about Wang Ping in the next battle because he's more relevant there.
Strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Though I may not possess
It's
the
a
strength of my father,
very good
I share
forward
his love of
attacking.
virtue.
It's like very much like Western fencing. I mean, we're using a rapier, so makes sense. It's not very good at crowd clearing though.
I am Zhao
Okay,
Yun
that-
of Zhongshan. I refuse to cower
Changshan.
before the Wei commander. The enemy troops have mobilized and are heading towards Master
Let me try my
Zhao
moves.
Yun.
I can't. They don't have my Musu
Well
bar
done,
filled.
Zhao Yun. Now we can begin our advance as well.
Let your guard down. There we go.
Very nicely done. You are quite the warrior.
I think I missed a...
There you are. Just as Master
Item
Zhang
back
Wei
here?
predicted.
No?
This is where you meet your end.
They have an ambush. Lots to do all across the map. Let's see what's
I
over
never
here
imagined
first.
that anybody could foresee our actions. I wonder who this Jiang Wei is.
Oh, Jiang Wei's foreseeing the action, huh? Maybe I don't have to worry about Zhuge Liang. Zhuge Liang will take care of himself. I'm gonna go and kill officers behind us. Han Qi, not important. I mean, the only important Wei officers that I would like to see here are, what, Zhang He, Cao Zhen. That's about it.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Oh, I want it. Counter.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Yeah, not
Though
very
I may
good
not
at
possess the
killing
strength of my
masses,
father,
which I
I
think
share
it's
his love of
fine
virtue.
because, you know, benevolence, but pretty good at killing generals. Uncle Zhao Yun, I'm here to help you. Wang Lang? I mean, he's either dead or really, really old. It's either some sort of boost or something. Like, this doesn't help us. We should stop using that combo. Too much of a stall. Here, let me try this.
Cannot die just yet.
Ah, just one big slash. Okay.
The enemy has arrived.
Cao Zhen? Ah.
Just as Master
So Zhao Yun
Wei predicted.
is in charge of taking care of Cao
Ready the
Zhen,
weapon
so
and
that's
prepare to
good.
spring the ambush.
Come back here.
Their preparations are so meticulous. This Jiang Wei must be a capable strategist.
Well, Zhuge Liang is gonna basically fall in love with Jiang
My
Wei.
lord, your skills have improved greatly.
Not love, but
I am
like
speechless.
infatuated with his skills and pick him as his successor. Is there a way to get to that little fort there? I guess we have to get through the gatekeeper here. No items? Okay. Let me use this. It's a Musu pot right in front of us. Do it again.
How could my tactics
Oh,
fail
was that
like
double
that?
attack and slash? Okay. Oh.
I am Zhang Wei. So long as I stand, this land shall never fall.
You look competent with that spear. Come, I will see just how good you really are.
Zhao Yun,
Have no fear. I shall defeat him.
no. I want him alive.
As you wish.
Is that understood? That man, we must capture him alive.
Though I may not
Oh.
possess the strength of my father,
We got
I share
teleported
his
to
love
this
of
scene?
virtue.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be alive after we
It was too
defeat
late
him.
for you to rethink your foolish strategy to go it alone.
Not bad for Emperor.
This battle isn't going as planned. We should fall back for now and refocus our efforts.
See, he fell back. I don't want to end the battle yet. There's 3 commanders all around the map. I'm assuming they picked the 3
We shall
commandery.
use his movements to isolate him
Administrators
from
for
his
that.
allies. If it goes well, then he may defect to our side. We must capture Anding before Jiang Wei arrives. That will cause the enemy to crumble from within.
Alright, which one's Unding? Which one of the 3? Okay, the eastern one. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Advancing on Anding Castle.
Alright, I'm gonna advance before him. Counter.
Shu strategist, Zhuge Liang, appears to be a man of great wisdom.
How
Tell
do
everyone
I
to
get
proceed
there
with caution.
quickly?
How
Horse,
could my
horse,
tactics
horse.
fail like that?
Though I may not possess the strength of my father, I share
I think
his
I
love
can
of
go
virtue.
through this
Amazing.
and
You
race
have
over.
gained my respect.
So this does do some damage. Clears the people around you. I don't have time for you.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Alright, who's out here?
Though I may not possess the strength of my father,
Sun
I share his
Yi?
love of virtue.
Very nicely done. You are quite the warrior.
I'm going to have your head.
I know Sun Quan over this period. I don't know Sun Yi. Alright, let's just slash him down.
You sure know how to fight.
Alright, we're supposed to take
Though I may
Unding.
not possess the strength of my father,
Zhuge Liang
I
went in.
share his love of virtue.
The Shu forces are heading in this direction. Prepare the defenses.
Wait, he has reached? Was I supposed to beat him there?
Prepare the pyro cannons inside the castle.
Pyro cannon?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody like you.
Oh dear. Oh. One down. Two down. We're like out of health. Someone drop some pots. Or buns. Pots would be good, full heal pots. I'll take buns, chicken, rotisserie, anything.
You're going to face me. Step forward.
Ah, there we go, bun. Where's the gatekeeper? There it is. Maybe you can drop something? Defense times 2. Wait, there's a general here? Oh, it does heal.
Great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
I want the pot.
Though I may not possess the strength of my father, I share his love of virtue.
Amazing.
You're the administrator?
You have gained my respect.
So what happened to these 3 commanders? They all surrendered, and then after Zhuge Liang retreated after losing our next battle, Zhang He came in and reclaimed all 3, killed a lot of people.
Exactly as I was ordered. If only
Not
you
a great
were
ending for
capable
those who
of
didn't
properly
get to withdraw with Zhuge Liang's army. Now, do I get to open this gate and
Master
fight
Cui Liang.
Jiang Wei? Open up?
Poor Jiang Wei. Even his allies are refusing to have anything to do with him.
Not opening the door for him, huh?
Next, we must capture Nan-an. If we approach it in the same way, we should not have any problems.
Okay. That sounds
The gates
good.
of Nan-an seem to be quite robust.
The northern one.
We will need to find a nearby garrison in order to prepare our siege weaponry.
Okay, so this one in front of us. Is there a gate captain on this side? No, maybe on that other side. Ah, looking for you. Oh, I'll take the axe. Hello. Let's see if I can one shot you.
I shall show you how a battle is won.
Almost.
How could my tactics fail like that?
Though I may not possess the strength of my father, I share his love of
Grab
virtue.
that and go.
The preparations are now complete.
Let me grab this little
When you
fort
are ready,
too.
send out the ram.
Is there a
So, they mean to break open the gates with battering rams. We must stop them.
gate? Is there a gatekeeper? Ah, they just opened it for us.
We cannot allow the ram to be exposed to enemy attack. Eliminate all of the enemy forces.
It does heal.
Jiang Wei has begun marching towards Nan-an Castle.
Die.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody like you.
Alright, we're supposed to take 9 fast, so let's do it. Wait, is this friendly or... Nope. The rams are friendly. Everything else is not friendly, so we're supposed to kill him, I think.
Step forward.
Let's just wrap this up.
I'm pulling back for now.
Okay,
Though I
break
may not
this.
possess the strength of my father, I share his love of virtue.
Amazing! You sure know how to fight.
Alright, let's break through with the ram. Are we clear? There we go. Oh, not one hit. Okay. We'll just protect it. Oh, we break his shield. I didn't know we could do that. Open up. Knock, knock.
The gates are now open. All units.
Wait, did we just
prepare to
ram the
storm
general all the way to the wall?
I shall show you how a battle is won.
No, Juvenile, you stole my kill.
Lord Liu Shan, your bravery serves as a beacon of hope to all of our forces.
The Shu forces are headed this way! Prepare to intercept them!
Ah, we see like the 3rd generation Tall
Thank you
kids.
for the warning. Everybody, make preparations for our counterattack.
Great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Alright, where is
Though
the
I may not
gate?
possess the strength of my father,
Wait,
I
I'm supposed
share
to
his
go
love of
this way,
virtue.
this way. Yang, he's also going to keep the door closed on Jiang Wei, I'm guessing. There we go.
Jiang Wei, I cannot stop. I did exactly as you instructed me to. Yet, it seems we have failed.
Alright, that door is not going to open. We're going to have to go to the other one.
Master Yangling, what more could I have done?
Jiang Wei is marching to the northwest.
Although it is unfortunate things turned out this way, I must at least secure an escape route for Master Mazun.
What? Both An Ding and Nan An have fallen? We must get out of here. Keep the enemy away from me.
Basically, Mazu ran and then locked Jiang Wei behind. And then when Jiang Wei tried to go to his hometown also
Tianshui
locked
will
him
be
behind.
ours before long.
And then he just surrendered.
Now let us overrun it in one fell swoop.
Alright, last place. Let's go.
It isn't fair that they're blaming everything on Jiang Wei. In fact, it's beyond cruel.
Jiang Wei, not bad. I know truth.
Amazing. You have gained my respect.
Okay, I think we beat him here. He's supposed to be guarding Chang'an? I just grabbed him. Wait, he grabbed me. Wait, what? I was thinking about countering that, but okay.
Though I may not possess the strength of my father, I share his love of virtue.
Was this
There
door
is
open
but
this
one
time?
reason for your defeat,
For us to chase?
Jiang Wei. I do not need to say any more than that.
Jiang Wei? What about him? No. Are you scheming to hand over Tianshui to Shu?
Open the gate. There we go.
We have successfully cast Jiang Wei into total isolation. Now we must go to him and persuade him to join our side.
I'm the Emperor. Join. Persuasive enough?
Master Mazun, I have been waiting for you.
Jump, Musu.
Now, let us withdraw from this battlefield together.
Why would I bring you
I
with me?
don't know if I
This
can
defeat is
do.
all your fault.
Oh, I can't
Get
get
out
to the other
there and
guy.
try
Wait,
to
can I get
make
to the
up for
other
your
guy? I want to kill the other guy
mistake.
first. Oh, he left.
My lord.
Alright, let me special
How can
Musu
you
him.
say such a thing?
Take it easy.
Even if I am utterly alone, I
Ooh,
am
we
still
kicked.
an officer of Wei. I will fight the
And
enemy
we do
until
this
the
too?
very end.
Time to try out all our tricks.
Why do you toy with me? You seek to shame me further? Do it! Kill me!
My apologies. But this was the only way I could talk with you. Young man, I wish for you to join us. I greatly desire the aid of your intellect.
I finally understand our strategist's intent. Indeed, you have displayed exemplary courage. I, too, ask that you fight alongside us.
Silence! You ensnare me, and now talk of standing together? I am an officer of Wei!
Your fellow officers have run off without you.
We have distressed you, for which we apologize. We simply desired your help so much. Please, will you aid us in the creation of a land of benevolence?
How strange this is. Your words have quieted my heart. Lead me to your camp. I will follow.
And with that, we have Jiang Wei joining us as we have captured Tianshui and two other commandery for a total of 3. And the battle for this region continues. The first expedition, Northern Expedition wasn't over after this battle. There's still a lot of fighting ahead. And Sima Yi wasn't the key figure right now, but we'll see what happens in the next battle of Jieting, which is the battle that will end this first expedition. And it has nothing to do with... Are they suggesting that Sima Yi came here? Okay. Well, we'll talk about that next time. Basically, this is a battle between Zhang He and the vanguard forces of Zhuge Liang. And we'll jump back in when that happens. So until then, bye!